All right. Come on in, everybody. Hope you guys are having a good day. We are checking out Video Game Donkeys, The Elder Scroll Oblivion Remastered.
Born 87 years ago.
When Oblivion was first released, every single day Bethesda walks into that building and makes a new game called Skyrim. They have a lot of practice making Skyrims, but they only made Oblivion once, so we gotta cut them some slack.
That's
here.
right, they only
These
made
are
it once.
Small, microscopic companies with only very little money to make games with.
A $7.5 billion company barely making it on their games.
Oblivion Remastered is a budget title in every sense of the word. Just one glance at the game's price
looks
tag
nice.
confirms this is not going to be a Mario
That
Kart
open
level
screen goes
experience.
hard.
Mario Kart 8 has over 80 vehicles to pick from, and that game is 8 years old.
Oh, there's 80 vehicles in Mario Kart? It's like you're paying $1 per vehicle.
Oblivion just came out today and doesn't have a single car in the game. This is a $1 trillion company. I don't want to hear excuses.
They expect you to mod it.
Who's that? Must have been the wind.
Why would you buy the company that makes Skyrim, a game with one of the widest selection of customizable rims since Midnight Dub 3 Club Edition, and not allow that company to continue to work their magic as they have for so many years? When Xbox made the game Starfield, I didn't want to say this because Xbox is losing a lot of money lately, but I felt like that game was
pretty good at it.
ripping off of Skyrim.
Have you heard about the attack on the chapel there?
No, I haven't. What's happened?
All the priests slaughtered. The whole chapel desecrated.
No!
Without question.
Have you ever thought of joining the Fighters Guild?
With this one,
That was pure cinema.
I feel they've gone too far. It's like PlayStation is the Order of Talos, Nintendo
love that
are the
logo.
Knights of the Nine, and Xbox is the Thieves Guild. Oblivion is just straight up ripping off of Skyrim.
Where are you? Who's
How do
there?
you rip off a game if you were there first?
Who's there?
The wind!
Must have been the wind.
The game is an exact
The
replica
wind,
of
he
Skyrim.
answered.
You're in hell, you're battling imps and goblins that shoot fireballs at you. You spend the entire game running in circles through a hedge maze where everything looks the same, just like Doom. They ripped off Dragonborns, Kittyborns. I played as the cat from Garfield.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen.
When I think of Xbox, I think of the color green. Money is green.
I used to have the black Xbox. That thing was a freaking box. I mean, you're talking like a cinder block. Oh, I remember those giant controller jacks.
Back in the third era of gaming, the era of kings, of legends.
The controller
Xbox
itself
360 was
massive.
out. Every video game was brown, because brown is a more realistic color than green.
Yes, it is.
The only games to go green
Brown Town.
was Enter the Matrix and Elder Scrolls.
Ooh, see, I never played Oblivion, but Enter the Matrix was damn good.
For Oblivion. Paulie, let them bask for a little in that beauty.
Look at that, man. I mean, like, I know everyone has seen that castle in Oblivion, and you're seeing it a lot, but that is a very phallic castle.
Beautiful green tree of the original.
Why is everything a
legendary
lighthouse?
version of the game. Now here's the remastered grass.
There you go. Throw some brown on that bitch.
Oh, they sent us to fucking Brown Town on this one, people.
Ooh, what did I just
when you see
say?
the Emperor from the old version, you realize that we can never go
Welcome
back
to
to that
Brown
old
Town.
version now. Would have been cool to have the press the button feature for the old graphics like Halo Remastered does. It's a nice looking remaster, except for when the trees are doing stuff like this. If you're a younger person that's heard about this game your whole life and wants to see what all the hype is about, don't expect to be blown away instantly. It's a pretty uncinematic, slow moving game with a lot of loading screens and talking. It's gonna take you some time before you're doing the lions in the basement
It's
quest
before
line. You
the
gotta play
TikTok
this game
era.
like a Starfield,
People's
sit on the
attention
bench
span's
and listen
totally
to
out
the
of
crackle
control right
the
now.
roaring fireplace. Think
Out of
about
whack.
life and what it must have been like to
Non-existent.
live back in those times of Super when the great Kyber
He was just on the toilet.
This is the type of RPG where you'll walk into Goblin Jim's cave and then die to 100 trees. You'll shoot a skeleton's head off, and then behind him will be 4 novels detailing his entire life story as a pirate captain. I loved this game when I was in high school, but I'm much harder to impress now. Still, I'm having fun with it. I love sniping people from across the room with the stupid bow and arrow. I love looking up to the star field while listening to that tranquil, serene soundtrack. I love how you wake this dude up and he's...
Who now can succeed in the quest for the relics?
Night-night.
May the 8 and 1 guide your steps.
What's truly sad about a game like Croc Remastered is that Croc is never going to get remastered again. With Oblivion, this is just the tip of the iceberg.
It's gonna be
We're gonna get a
remastered at
Switch
least
2
6 more
version,
times
we're gonna
now.
get a PS6.
Oblivion will be remastered at least another 6 times because it's doing so well.
Version, the 3rd or 4th remaster, that's where Oblivion is really gonna
Next time, fuck the DLC. They're taking it away. You're gonna pay for it.
start to hit its stride. It's old in ways that make it bad, clunky in ways that make it funny,
Ooh,
and
look at that
weird
guy.
in ways that make it refreshing from modern open world games.
Okay, guess who I am? Kane Lorne or Main Lord? Correct. The one in blue. You remembered.
Oblivion is old but gold, and we love old games because they remind us of when we were young and had time to play games like Oblivion. Everybody loves Oblivion except for the Oblivion parts, which nobody likes.
Well, there you have it. Video Game Dunkey. Dunker Soul. Like and subscribe. Oh.